Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next completely stupid project lies ahead. We will do Heist with max Quant. As you know, there can be the role increased quantity of items dropped in heists on your trinket, and I've got the max roll here, 10%. And then you can have increased quantity of items dropped in heists on a brooch. And as you know, you can take 3 rogues on your journey into the heist, and so this stacks, and we should have 43% plus 10% or 53% increased quantity, and we can roll the blueprint with as much quant as humanly possible and then go in and kill the mobs. And the funny thing in Heist is that the mobs keep spawning for a time, and they spawn and spawn if you trigger the alarm, and you can kill them, and this should give us experience and it should give us a lot of items. I quickly show you how good they sell. Even if you only pick them up, just use an orb of scoring on them and then an orb of binding or an alchemy orb. Look if there is something good. If not, throw them away. If yes, sell them, as I will show you quickly here. Yeah, I'm selling this quite bad, just from the ground pick up Silkweave Soul for 55 chaos. Really nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Whoever. Why even care for name Lul? Yes. Thank you very much. Nice. And this is our next project. We will roll the blueprint now. This isn't, we can't give quantity on it. Here we have 55% item quantity. I don't know how high it can roll. We've got 53% base, so we have already 108. I don't know how high it can roll. Let's have a look if it goes higher. 67, nice. Minus player resistances wouldn't be so nice. 42 is bad. 49. 64 again, minus maximum player resistance. 61 alert level increases. We want to trigger the alert, so this isn't a problem for us, I would say. Ah, okay, let's go over it. 93%. Yes, this is great, and we can, I think, manage this. Vulnerability is not so nice, but we will see. I would say we take this. It can go really high. Wow. And yeah, we've got so 53% base plus this here are 146% increased item quantity. I think we fill up our inventory and then have a look how it goes. Let's go to the Rogue Harbor. Let's first have a look at which rogues we have to put in here. We can take Tips, Gianna, and Karst. Okay, Tips, Gianna, Karst. So we give them the Brooches. Tips, Gianna, and Karst. Zack. Yep. And Karst. Okay, now we've got our brooches and we can equip them. Perhaps you can do it before you switch the brooches, I don't know. We aren't interested in all these here. This is nice because here are a lot of rooms nearby where the monsters spawn after the alert is triggered. We will see. I would say we go in and try to survive. This will be interesting, I'm sure. If we die, we die. I'm not level 100, but we will try to manage it. Let's have a look how hard they are. Seems to be okay. There's the next bigger group. Oh, they hit quite hard, but the chest shouldn't be better with all this quantity. This is only for the mobs you kill, as far as I know. Whoa, they hit quite hard, but we are still alive. A awakened sexton is very nice. We take this, and this dropped from a mob, huh? Nice. Okay, that may get interesting in here. We proceed killing the mobs. Look in every corner. We go to the curio room, I would say, trigger the alarm, and then have a look how much monsters we can kill. Do we want to open this chest? Yes. If we do, monsters spawn, and that's what we want. Very interesting so far. And we are still alive. That's great. Here's the next room, a harbinger room. And I have a lot of blueprints left, so we can really do this for money. And we open the chests. The chest loot seems to be quite normal, I would say. So far, the monster loot. We will see. Okay, we reached the curio room. Here's a unique monster. Nice. Tier 15 map, a brooch. This is what we are looking for, especially the heist equipment, which we can craft on. Just slam craft, not really, but just have a look up if there's something good appears. Okay, nothing of interest so far. Do we trigger the alarm here? I would say there seems to be nothing of interest. No. Then we just trigger it and then have fun. Now monsters are spawning. We are looking for places where really a lot of them spawn. This seems to be quite normal here. Unique mob. We killed him. Looks interesting. That drops more than normal, I would say. They drop a lot of items. Okay, here should be a lot of mobs, because here's the room we opened before. There's another unique mob. No. Okay. That looks interesting. There's nothing in this corner. A lot of mobs here. There are a lot of mobs behind this door. Okay. They hit quite hard, but it's manageable so far. Some monsters in here. No. Okay. No great drops so far. There are a lot of monsters behind this door. They are dead. Nothing dropped so far. No. Okay. Looks good, but nothing great. Yeah. Let's have a look on our... here are some more. Some elite mobs. Very nice. Let's have a look on our experience. 612. And I would like to know if it's still raising when we kill monsters. No, it isn't. Okay. And I don't know if they stop dropping items. I think so. When you can't get more experience, they stop dropping items, I would say. That would make sense. Oh. Okay. 612. No. No more items, no more XP as far as I can see. We kill some more. Ooh. But don't drop any items anymore, so this is sad. I thought we could do this for a longer period of time. But it seems as if you just go out, kill all the mobs, and then you are more or less finished. These mobs aren't of any interest anymore. Yeah, we get some experience still. Okay, so we continue killing mobs. Interesting. Ooh. Big incoming group here. Very nice. But no real drops anymore, I would say. Perhaps this was a kind of a leftover mob which gave us this little bit of experience we got. We got some more. All these items already were here before. No, I think we are done here. Good idea, but it doesn't work so well as I hoped. You really need phasing. Oh, here are so many mobs. But Arch Nemesis is gone, as you know. It's not in that game anymore. No further drops. Okay. But no experience gain anymore. I think we can leave this wonderful place. Wasn't too rippy, but okay. Yeah. I think we have to change our plans a little bit. Going in, killing all the mobs is okay. We got some loot, but mostly from the chest. One brooch. The plan was to get a lot of these heist equipment items and then craft on them, but one per blueprint wing isn't too impressive. Perhaps we run the blueprints. I quickly have to look where they are. We run them and try to get loot out of them as we normally would do. So look at this here, 3 divination card rooms. I would open them and get the divination cards, and so it's not completely wasted. Go to the end room. Thieves' trinkets or currency is always nice. And then we proceed with our 53% base quantity of items dropped method, and we will see how it works. How much blueprints do we run? I would say 20 wings. Then we should have an impression how good this is. Okay, then I would say we see us when I'm ready with 20 wings. Yeah, we did our second blueprint wing and it worked a lot better. As you see, we got a lot of these rogue items which we like and which we gonna craft on, and some experience. We are now at 53%, and I will continue doing this blueprint wings. We've got 18 left, and we will have a look on the experience and on the items we got, and then have results and discuss them. Okay, see you in a moment. I have to say that the results are absolutely sick. Look at this. We already ran 4 blueprint wings and the results are very, very interesting. Really, I like it. I will proceed with the last 16 and then inform you. Yeah, we are back from 20 blueprint wings with Quant. Most of the contracts were about 110 to 140 Quant, I would say. And we found some loot, as you see. A lot of currency. One divine dropped directly from the ground, one from a currency chest. These are mostly from chests, these two. I will open them quickly in a moment. Some other loot. The curio rooms at the end were better this time. We had a prime regarding lens. This expedition end, which is rolled really well. There isn't one that is rolled that nice. And there's one for 7 divine. Okay, I think 1 or 2 divine, I would say. A patient card, an interesting armor. This replica Voidwalkers go for 10 chaos. Most of the gems too. This anomalous cast 1 damage taken is very good for us, cause supported skills have increased skill effect duration. And we have here cast 1 damage taken with Immortal Call. And increased skill effect duration is very nice. We already have here increased duration. I should really use one with quality. Really, I have to change this as soon as possible and live tap. So this cast 1 damage taken is very good, this anomalous, for our build. And then, and this is the most interesting part, we found all this rogue gear. I have to say, in most of the wings my inventory was too small. You find so much of these equipment for the rogues. Look at this here. These are all cloaks, brooches. Only 20 wings. So this quantity method seems to be really good when you after them. We will speak in a moment about what to do with all this shit. First I will open up the stack decks and show you the results. Okay, nothing too great in this stack decks. 1 copy of the Void and 1 Dragon's Heart, which goes for around 65 chaos. Okay, what can you do with all this equipment? This is not so easy to say. Let's start here. Let's have a look. You have types of brooches like silver brooch, golden brooch, enamel brooch and foliate brooch. And for the rolls on them, what can roll there, it doesn't matter what kind of brooches is. The problem is that people are only searching for foliate brooches on trade, mostly. So it makes no sense in my eyes to craft on these, except for yourself. The difference in the implicit 21% rarity or 30% rarity, I think this is not so important. You can have the highest rolls on them cause they have item level 83 and above, mostly item level 84 or 85. So they are quite interesting. And what I would do is I would take all these and then identify them, have a look what's on there, if there is something of interest. This would take a moment now. And the second method would be then to all scour them and give a orb of binding or orb of alchemy on them and have a look. If you hit something nice, you can use it for your own rogue or probably sell it, and if not, throw it away. Easy. This is what I do normally, and these ones you can craft on them and do whatever you can to get a nice one, sell it, use it yourself. It's not so expensive because you do it with mostly with alterations, augmentations, and you've got loads of them, no problem. You need some regals, of course, for the third role, and sometimes the best ones you will put an Exile orb on them, and you have sometimes to scour them, so that it's not... You need a little bit of currency, but it's not too expensive. The same I would do with cloaks. This level 4 cloaks and level 3 cloaks, and here you have level 5 cloaks where you can craft on if you want to. It's the same as with the Brooches. I think these are the most searched for items, cloaks and Brooches, and I'm not sure if it is clever to do it on these ones here. Here we've got two categories. You've got gear and tools. The tools are specific for one, sometimes more heist members. Like the most used for searched for is a requisite disguise kit, which is for Gianna, cause it can roll. We will have a look. +1 to all jobs, not this one. And this is great, and you really need and want it. So this is a tool, and this is the gear. The gear isn't so important. You want movement speed on them normally, and these are the level 5 ones, the good ones, and these here are the level 2, 3, 4 ones. And I would do the same as with the Brooches and the cloaks. Just identify them, have a look if there is something interesting. If you need the information what can roll on them, you have to go to Craft of Exile. This is the best site, I would say. And then I would give them Scour and Arc, have a look if there's something great, and if not, throw it away for these times. And I don't think that crafting on those is interesting, but overall the method is really nice. You get a lot of drops, you open every room, you kill every monster, and not really a different feeling of doing heist, and I liked it very much. And I see you the next time. Bye bye.